How you doing? This is David W. Williams, also known as Diamond Dave, the founder of the highest paid part-time job in the world. If you want to learn about a really powerful options course, right, that can help you make more income, help you potentially live the life that you desire, go to highestpaidparttimejobintheworld.com. But what we're going to talk about right now is how to make $1,000 a week on YouTube. So this is going to be a really powerful video, and there's going to be milestones in the video. So you want to make sure you watch the whole thing all the way through, because I'm going to drop really powerful breadcrumbs throughout the video. So if you go all the way to the end, you're going to miss it. If you cut it off right now, you're going to miss it. So you want to make sure that you watch the whole video all the way through. So making $1,000 a week on YouTube is something that is easily to accomplish, right? But you just have to go about it the right way. And to do it, you really have to understand, what do people on YouTube really desire from me, right? And once you understand what people on YouTube really desire from you, the question is, how do I serve that desire? So one of the ways that you can find out how to do that, right, is to start doing some YouTube research and understand, what are people on YouTube looking up in search? What are some of the things that they're really exploring? Because one of the things that you got to understand is that when you set up your YouTube channel, you need to decide whether or not you're going to set it up based on the kind of content that you want to produce or the kind of content that people are looking for. That's something I learned when I started trying to blog. I found that you can blog based around what you want to talk about, or you can kind of blog based around what people are looking for. And a lot of people struggle with that because they want to make the content that they want to make, but the issue is that the content that they want to make is not profitable. It doesn't drive traffic, so therefore it doesn't drive subscriptions, and then therefore it's not going to drive ad revenue on YouTube. So the most important thing is you want to try to determine what people are looking for, right? The second thing you want to do is you want to try to figure out, how can you stand out from the crowd in what you're doing? Because if you go into a space that's really congested, everybody's making videos on the same thing, it can be very difficult to stand out. So if you right now start making videos on Tesla, there's a lot of people that are looking for videos on YouTube on Tesla. But because of that, everybody's making videos on YouTube on Tesla. So then the question is, how do you stand out doing that? So when you're trying to build an audience in this particular space, how do you stand out? How do you make your name known in that particular area? The second thing you want to do is you want to try to figure out, how can you give people information that they're looking for, that they may think is valuable, but they're too lazy to go look it up. So let me give you a really good example. You can create a channel on how to make money on YouTube, right? You could create a video on how to make $1,000 a day on YouTube. Then all you got to do is go look up things that could potentially make somebody $1,000 a day, right? So go research that. Take the time to go research that. Then put that in the video. Then title your video, how to make $1,000 a day on YouTube. And then people will watch the video because they're too lazy to do the research to try to figure out how to make $1,000 a day. And then if you drive enough streams and views to that video, over time that video will generate ad revenue, and that's how you do $1,000 a day. So you don't do $1,000 a day off what you're talking about in the video. You do $1,000 a day off driving views to that video about how to do $1,000 a day. Then you don't have to stop at $1,000 a day. You can do how to do $100 a day, right? And then you do the same process. Figure out what jobs or what occupations or what hustles you can do to make $100 a day, right? People will watch that video enough times because they're too lazy to go on Google and look up how to make $100 a day. Then what does that do? It's going to drive views and streams for you. You can do $1,000 a day. You can do $20,000 a week. You can do $20,000 a month. Any income number that you want to create, you can create it. And all you got to do is find information to support what you're talking about in the video. And then that's going to therefore drive the streams that's going to allow you to make money. So it kind of goes back to that thing that used to be back in the old school classified ads. A guy would put an ad up and he would say, how to make $1,000 a month placing ads. All you got to do is mail me $19.95. And I'm going to show you how to make $1,000 a month placing ads. And you would mail off $19.95. And he would say, here's the book. And you would say, well, how do you make $1,000 a month placing ads? And you know what you do? You place an ad telling people how to make $1,000 a month placing ads. And you just repeat that same process. So when you're looking on YouTube, a lot of the videos on YouTube about how to make money are really how to make money, right? It's not what they're telling you in the video. It's making videos on how to make money. That's how you make money on YouTube. Now, that's not the only way you make money on YouTube, but one of the easiest ways to make money on YouTube is to make videos on how to make money. Because a lot of people are too lazy, and also a lot of people, they love how to make money content. Because they like to be entertained about, well, all I got to do is do this, and all I got to do this, and all I got to do that. A lot of people are information junkies. So they're always looking for new information based around something that they're interested in. And a lot of people, because they're income challenged, are looking for the magic bullet on how to make money doing something that's relatively easy, that don't take a lot of time, that allows them to make as much money as they want. And they're going to search for that until the day they die. Right? So I wanted to really give you a relatively short video on how to make $1,000 a week on YouTube. And I've essentially given you the format on how to make $1,000 a week on YouTube, but you can also make multiple videos around essentially the same topic, and that's how you're going to generate $1,000 a week. So if this video was valuable to you, share it out, like it. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. This is David W. Williams. I'll talk to you later.